For 3.5 billion years, the Earth's water has been moving from streams to lakes to oceans, flowing underground, sitting high up on mountain glaciers, freezing and melting on the edges of the polar ice caps, and forming clouds in the atmosphere. The drop of water that falls on your head in a rainstorm could have traveled from the Pacific Ocean, from a mountaintop wetland in Colorado, or from a melting glacier in Greenland. This never-ending water recycling is called the hydrologic cycle. It's sometimes also called the water cycle. It is the driving force behind our weather. In this picture, you can see water is constantly recycled, moving from ocean to mountaintop, to the ground, to the atmosphere, to the ocean, and back again, cleansing it along the way of pollutants as it changes from liquid to vapor. The hydrologic cycle works like a huge water pump powered by solar energy and gravity. It's a global system, and every molecule of water on Earth travels through it. Because it's a cycle, it has no beginning or end. The sun warms water on the Earth's surface and changes it into invisible water vapor. This process is called evaporation. Every time water evaporates, it leaves behind whatever salts, pollutants, or other impurities were dissolved in it. The water becomes pure again. But as soon as the purified water is exposed to the air or to the solid earth, it begins to pick up pollutants again. This is why even rain can be polluted with contaminants found in Earth's atmosphere. Living things, which make up the biosphere, also return water to the atmosphere. Every time we exhale, for example, we release water vapor. Photosynthesis causes plants to release water vapor into the air in the process of transpiration. A 1-acre cornfield, that's about the size of a football field. A 1-acre cornfield can go off as much as 4,000 gallons of water every day through the corn plant's leaves, or as much water as you would use to take about 600 showers. Rising air takes the water vapor up into the atmosphere where it cools. Cooling water vapor condenses into tiny suspended water droplets as fog, mist, or even ice crystals, and we often see these as clouds. In fact, a cloud is really just a huge group of tiny water drops or ice crystals held up by rising air. Raindrops and snowflakes condense around microscopic dust particles, also suspended in the atmosphere. Water can pick up other contaminants from the air too, such as smog, even forming acid rain, or mercury vapor from trash incinerators, or particulates from coal-burning power plants. Water returns to Earth as precipitation, either in liquid form, which we call rain, or a solid form, which we call snow, sleet, or hail. This happens when the rising air can no longer hold up all the droplets of water. Water vapor can also condense at ground level on surfaces as dew or frost. About 85% of the world's precipitation falls into the oceans. The rest falls on land.